Hi and welcome to another episode of Roettgen Braai Master. Today we're making bacon jam. Now what you need for it and how to do it, I'm going to show you in this episode. And this is what we need for today. Now we need a shallot, we need some garlic, we need some onions, we need some sugar, pepper, paprika powder, sriracha hot sauce, we need some maple syrup, some balsamic vinegar, as well as a whiskey, and I like to use Johnny Walker. And of course we need bacon, and this is 900 grams of breakfast bacon, and I can't wait to get cracking. In the first step we're going to cut up the bacon, and you will have to make a decision on the consistency later on of the bacon jam, which means that if you cut them into larger chunks, then obviously your bacon jam will be a bit more chunky. Now I like it that way. What I like to do is I'm going to cut it roughly into 1 by 1 centimeter chunks. Now obviously, as I said, if you like it a bit finer, then you have to cut it a bit thinner. But in the end, you know, that's really entirely personal preference, and there's no right or wrong to it. So I'm going to cut them all up now, and then we're going to put them in the pan. Then we're going to take care of the shallot as well as the onions, so you just mince it a little bit and keep it to the side. Now with the garlic, quick and simple, you take off the ends, you squish it a little bit, and then the skin should come right off, just like that. And then obviously we chop that as well, but we keep it separate from the onions and the shallot. Now the next bit requires a bit of patience, because what we're going to do is we're going to be taking care of our bacon, make it nice and crispy on medium heat. And with the amount of bacon, it's going to take about 45 minutes until all the fat has rendered out. So make sure you stir it occasionally, you know, make sure nothing burns, and then, yeah, through the miracle of time, it will happen. Exactly 45 minutes later, we're done. The bacon has rendered lovely and it's nice and crispy. What we're going to do now is we're going to drain it, and then we're going to put the bacon on kitchen towel and let the remaining fat drip off as well. And we're going to use that fat that just came out of the pan to fry the onions. Now obviously, as a suggestion, don't throw the rest away, because you only need about 2 tablespoons. Keep it for something else. I don't know, fried potatoes, anything you can use fat for instead of using olive oil or any other oil. Now in the next step, we're going to take, as I said, 2 tablespoons of that lovely bacon fat. And we're going to put in the onions and the shallot. Give that a nice little sear. Remember, stay on medium heat. Don't go up. Just not worth it. It's too hot, it will burn. When the onions and the shallot is nice and soft, we're going to add the garlic and let that cook for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then we're going to add the sriracha sauce. And we're going to add the paprika as well as the pepper. And then we give that a very good stir so that everything has a nice coating. Now we're going to add the maple syrup as well as the whiskey. And give that a good stir and then turn it up to full blast. After about 3 minutes, you're going to add the vinegar as well as the sugar, and then we're going to add the bacon as well and reduce it down to the medium heat where we were before. So we're going to add the bacon. Look at the color of that one. Fantastic. We're going to add it in, give it a good stir, and then we'll let it sit for another 10 minutes, stirring it occasionally, and then we're done. Exactly 10 minutes later, we're done, and look at this. It looks absolutely amazing. The smell is amazing. Now I'm going to put it in the glass jar, let it cool down, and then I can't wait tomorrow morning for breakfast. Roughly 12 hours later, good morning everybody, and we're ready to try our bacon jam. Now I've toasted a little bit of bread, and yeah, now it's time to taste heaven on bread in the morning. Now the great thing about the bacon jam as well is you can obviously use it on burgers, kind of like as a relish. You can use it for breakfast, you know, if you don't have time to actually, yeah, make fresh bacon. But the smell is absolutely divine, and let me have a quick bite. Alright guys, and there it is, and I think it tastes absolutely lovely. It has a bit of a kick to it, which is really, really nice. Yeah, so I really suggest that you do that as well. Now I have the recipe from Barbecue Pit, so big shout out to him. And yeah, as I said, try it for sure. Now, if you enjoyed my video, I would appreciate a comment and a thumbs up. And obviously, please head over to that subscribe button for more great videos to come. And I hope to see you soon again at Roettgen Braai Master.